Hello everybody, this is Fatty Spins, and today I'm gonna play Doing Your Mom by Fatty Spins. Fuck it. Hey, it's about the time where I talk about the games that I liked in 2019 and the games I didn't like very much. So I'm gonna kinda go on script, but not really. Here are 10 games that I liked in 2019 that I actually, for the most part, played, and games that I didn't like that I kind of played in 2019. Now, I'm gonna count games being released by the Steam date. So, like, if a game's been out for a while and it came out of early access, Steam will say, oh yeah, this was released in 2019. And games that are still in early access are still going to be put as released by on a certain date. Basically, what the Steam date says and what Lorenzo Stanko says was released in 2019, I'm going to count as games I played in 2019 because I don't play that many games, guys. Number 6, Jackbox. Number 10, Jackbox Party Pack 6. So basically, Jackbox Party Pack 6 is alright. I think, honestly, Jackbox Party Pack 5 was a bit better. But what they got here with Trivia Murder Party 2 and Joke Boat was pretty good. But regardless, like I said, I haven't played that many games in 2019, so this barely fits. But it's a pretty fun outing when you play with some friends. Like, I played with some friends. I played most of the games I could with some friends, and we had some laughs, we had some fun, but then it kind of the joy of it kind of got lost on me. I don't know if it's just me getting used to what Jackbox Party Pack is doing or if it's just the games they were offering, but I didn't feel what I felt during Jackbox Party Pack 5 cuz Jackbox Party Pack 5 had You Don't Know Jack, and this at most has Joke Boat and Trivia Murder Party 2. Okay, let's just be real. Number 9, Monster Sanctuary. So I found this one on a Flash game website as a demo, and I liked the game a lot. It's kind of Metroidvania and it's Pokemon too. It's pretty cool. I played it for approximately 16 hours in total, not in one session, got it. But those 16 hours, they were pretty good. I was hopping and bopping, you platform, you literally it's Pokemon, but your every monster has like their own weapons and skill tree, and it's crazy. The only reason I didn't put it up so high is because after a while, since the game's in early access, you just don't have anything to do. And I felt like in its current state as it is right now, it's not that fleshed out. But it's a pretty good game. I would highly recommend it. But it's not my favorite of 29. Number 8, Hypnospace Outlaw. Now, Hypnospace Outlaw is a game that I suck at, but I can see the appeal. Because at first it's like papers, please, but you're on the internet. And then, like, I'd say maybe about after 1/4 of the way through, you do a bunch of puzzles and you gotta just search so meticulously. It's a good game. It's got good atmosphere. It's got good gameplay, I guess, if you want to call it that. It's got all of the things that I'd like in that kind of game. I just suck at it, and I don't like the puzzles and the meticulous searching after 1/4 the way through the game, and it kept me from playing it. But I know that it's a good game, so if you like that kind of thing, go ahead and play it. It's not particularly my most favorite, but I guess I put it above Monster Sanctuary and Jackbox Party Pack 6. I'm sure that that wasn't the best choice, but I mean, this is my list. What are you gonna do? Fight me? Number 7, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Now here is where we start getting into the games that I have literally no gripes with at all that I played in 2019, or at least have played and the games were released in 2019. So Totally Accurate Battle Simulator is a mix between a game where you screw around and see who would win in a fight, and also it has its own campaign, which is a good bonus. But basically, it's just a game where you pit two sides against each other. You got a lot of different units. You just place units down. They fight each other. It's a good time. I love it, and you should get it. It's good. Number 6, the coin game. Do you like Chuck E. Cheese arcade games? Have you ever wondered if you wanted to play them forever and ever in video game form? Well, guess what? Now you can. And this is a great game exactly for that reason. Because honestly, I just like playing through these arcade games again and just screwing around. I don't care that, like, literally there's no progression or anything. They're just fun little mini games, little arcade mini games that, like, are just ported to video games. And they're like my childhood, and it's great, and I love it. Don't judge me, it's great, buy it. The only thing I hate about this game is that it never goes on sale, and the developer doesn't like going on sales. Why? Number 5, Anodyne 2. If you saw my review about Anodyne 2, guess what? Spoiler alert, it's a good game. It's a mix between like you're 3D space and you're driving around and just trying to talk to people, and it's also a top-down RPG of sorts, or just like a Zelda clone. Yeah, a Zelda clone, top-down Zelda clone. But basically, that's what makes the game great, and it's just one of those kind of games that I really kind of digged when I played it for a bit, and it's one of my favorites. I loved it, and the music's great, the atmosphere's great, the characters are great. It's all around a good game, and if you like games like that, go ahead and get it, because I sure liked it. Number 4, Dicey Dungeons. This is one I bought recently, and I've been playing it a lot ever since. It's really good. Basically, you're playing kind of, it's like a roguelite, but you're also playing an RPG. You roll dice, and like your dice values determine what your equipment does. Like what equipment. You get more equipment, you fight enemies, you level up. You keep going on and on and on. There's a bunch of different characters. All the reviews are like, oh, this mixes like 20 games in one. And I'm like, dude, this is just a good game with a bunch of mechanics. But yeah, it's a good game. It's a good RPG mixed with roguelite and all that crap. If you like games like Slay the Spire, then you should play it. It's pretty good. I like it. It's really good. And it's got a bunch of challenges. It's got good atmosphere. I don't play it with music, so I don't play these kind of games with music, so I don't know what the music is. It's probably pretty good. Don't ask me why I didn't play with the music. But it's a good game, and if you like games like that, please get it. It's one of the best in the genre, I think, at least. Number 3, Slay the Spire. Sorry, Dicey Dungeons, but Slay the Spire still does what you do better. Slay the Spire is a card game RPG roguelite, and I love it. You get cards, you put them down, you attack the enemy, or do whatever you're doing with the cards. You have a charge meter. It's simple, it's great, it's fun. You just keep going and going, and oh fuck, I'm dead. But yeah, it's one of the best in the roguelite. It's like a card game, but it's an RPG. It's great. I can hardly put any words out to how good this game is. You should get it, but it's way too expensive. I got it from Humble Bundle. Thank you, Humble Bundle. Number 2, Streets of Rogue. This game is GTA Zelda with banging music, and basically you just do quests, and like you pick like, there's between like 15 characters. You do random objectives in one floor, then you go up to the next floor, then you go up to the next floor, and pretty recently you do objectives based on your character too. This game is one of my favorites. It got out of early access in 2019, but it's been around since like probably 2 years before, and I played it ever since I heard of it, and I've been going through it all this time. It's really blossomed into an amazing game, and it still is an amazing game, no matter what version you're playing, no matter how many updates it does or doesn't get in the future. This is an all-around good game. You should play it if you ever get the chance. Just get it, or do Steam Remote Play and have your friend play it and have him see how good this game is. Because honestly, this game is really good, and it's awesome. I love it. Once again, I can hardly explain why I love this game, but it's absolutely one of my top games. I think it's really high on my Steam total gameplay that thingy when you click games and you see the top games. There's a reason for that. Number 1, Noita. This game is at the top of my list just due to how unique this gameplay is and how good it is. It's better than Spelunky, Fight Me, and it's better Spelunky, but you can customize your wand. You can shoot now, and everything is simulated with pixels. Like, literally, a minecart is simulated within pixels and it has physics. And, like, every dirt particle moves on its own. And, like, you can go into some acid and you can burn stuff. Burning is realistic in this game. It blew me away. Not in the sense it's like, oh, this is the future, but it's like, this is such a cool game that gives me, like, so many different ways to see things and do things and just look at the world and see how it reacts to everything. And it's a good kind of Spelunky-like game. It's better than Spelunky. Anytime something about Spelunky comes up, I'm going to say, oh yeah, so it's like Noita, but worse. I love this game. It's great. I haven't played it, like, forever, but I have a decent chunk of hours into it, and it's a good concept, a good game. It's pretty hard at some points, but I love it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It's so customizable, so fun, and the world just interacts in ways that I've never really seen a game do before, which is really good, and that's why it's one of my favorites of 2019. Now we go to the bad ones. Number 8, Wargroove. Guys, I don't like tactics games. Humble Bundle should have known I don't like tactics games. This game isn't bad, it's just that I don't like its kind of gameplay, and it just wasn't for me at all. Like, honestly, it felt like even though I haven't played any Fire Emblem games, it just feels like a poor man's version of Fire Emblem, to me anyways. Like, honestly, if I played Fire Emblem, I'd probably get hooked to it, but this just, like, made me not want to play any kinds of these games anymore, because it's not that amazing. I'm sure it is to some people, but to me, it just, I don't know, man. It's just, no, it's not good. Number 7, Kurtzbell. I'm sure none of you know what this game is, and I guess that's for good reason. It's basically a free-to-play MMO that's anime, and it's like Dark Souls, and I honestly, someone recommended me it, and I was like, but I don't wanna. And it's like, the dude's like, oh, I wanna play it. And I'm like, but fine, bro, you won't play anything else, shit. And then, I really played it for like 2 minutes or so, and I literally uninstalled it. It's not that good. I don't like MMOs. I definitely don't like this one. Sorry, Chief. Number 6, Art School. Did you go to real school? 'Cause you can't seem to spell. Basically, Art School, if I had to sum it up, is good graphics, but not good gameplay. Good graphics out of 10. But seriously, this game is just a walking simulator with a fake AI that rates how you draw, and the game kind of has good art, because it's made by an artist, not by a game developer. Really, this is literally Passepartout, the Starving Artist, with no gameplay to speak of whatsoever, and I didn't like it at all. Thank God I didn't pay full retail price for this, but I hope that artist dude does better things than this, because he wasn't made to make games. He was made to make art, dude. Number 5, Pacify. Now, this game is, it's by all standards, it's pretty bad. Because if you play it by yourself, or you play it with random people, it's not going to be that fun. I played it with my friends a few times, and it was fun for like maybe 1 or 2 rounds. But after that, it just kind of got boring. And this game really isn't that good. It's just a weird kind of Slender clone that's just really frustratingly hard and just has no substance to it. But it's fun for a little bit, but then it's not fun at all after that, and it's boring. Pacify is an accurate name for this game, because literally it pacifies anyone who plays it. Number 4, Staxel. I don't see why people like this game. I'm sorry, Humble Bundle. I like most of everything you do. But why did you publish this? Honestly, it's a poor attempt at being Stardew Valley and just literally gives me no reason to play it. And I just don't feel any fun when I'm playing it. It just feels tedious. And I'm like, what do I do here? There's literally nothing to this game that's fun. It just tries to be Stardew Valley, but doesn't invest you into anything. It's just, it gives you boring characters that are like, oh, do this, do that. Why? This ain't fun. Just walking around doing fetch quests, and then what am I gonna do after that? I don't know what to do around here. Nothing is explained in detail, or just like, it's not intuitive enough to where I can figure it out on my own. It's just a boring mess, and I don't know why people like this game, and I don't know why this isn't still in early access. I don't know why they considered this game released as of April 11th, 2019, because this game needs more work. It's alpha at worst and beta at best. This game needs a lot of elbow grease. It's not good. Number 3, Hentai Crush. Now, the only original thing that this game offers is the art. The characters, I guess. But other than that, it's literally Hunipop with a bust-a-move game instead. It's not amazing. It's not good. The bust-a-move is fine, I guess, but it's not that robust. Like, literally, it's just the same formations. It's not random like Hunipop. It's just, you play bust-a-move for a bit, you give girls gifts, and then, oh, you're done. Wow. It's not that good. I thought it was going to be good, but I got what I paid for, and I'm pretty sad. Number 2, the Jekus. Sorry, Galaxy Goober, but this is the only BMC Studio game I played in 2019, and that's because I got it for free. And honestly, BMC Studio just, this is one of their best games, but I'm putting it on this list because this is just kind of a testament to what BMC Studio has become at this point. They just kind of need to stop. I like this game for what they're doing. Like, BMC has put up like some good animators and all that stuff, or an animator for this game, but it just goes to show how little he can make on his own. Like, obviously he should just either make YouTube videos or just try to invest the effort to make something good. But literally, since Zombie Tatos, he has been making the same shit. It's all in the same engine, which I won't disclose. Literally, his sales have been dipping, and he hasn't changed anything. Like, either just focus on the games, or just stop. Because honestly, this is just a cycle of tedium. I liked this game, but it's still just a cycle of the sameness. I just don't want to buy any more BMC Studio games, even for the fucking meme, because they aren't popular enough anymore to get trading cards or anything, and they're not good. Like, honestly, they're not good. They're not worth my time. They're not worth the meme money that I've got saved up. I'm not falling for the joke anymore. I don't want to play around. Jekus is bad for that reason. It's not a bad game. The developer, I should say, is not doing much with what they've built ever since Zombie Tatos, and I'm disappointed. Number 1, Snow. If you saw my gameplay video, my Let's Play back in 2014 of this game, you'll know that it hasn't changed ever since I made that video. Honestly, it's gotten worse. They made the game free to play, and then they're going to charge you an extra $20 that I already smacked down in early access for the premium version. Get out of here. And literally nothing has been done to make this game a better experience than, oh, look at me, I'm just fucking around with skis. I mean, it's fine if you want to fuck around with skis, but just get that Wii game that, like, where you can fuck around on the skis. This game is not fun. It's pretty evil, if I'm not gonna lie, because honestly, like, a bunch of people bought this game for like $20 when they thought it was good, And then the developer's like, okay, we're gonna make it free and we're gonna charge you another $20. Nobody bought that. And it's like, it's just not good. It's not a good game. It's not good functionally. Like, honestly, it's a bit glitchy. And it's just not good. I don't like it. And it's absolutely one of my, like, I haven't even played it since then, and I know that it's not my favorite of 2019, and I hate it. So, yeah, we're done here.